Um, I'm checking my clock, my watch, my wristwatch, my wrist clock. I don't know about you, Justin, but it's freaking clobbering time and almost 11 minutes late past the damn hour. What are we doing?
That's what I say most Fridays.
That's a great question. Look, I have no idea what's happening any Friday. I'm just glad that you're here to steer me along the ship, okay, and guide me along to where I need to be. But we have we're like 10 minutes late to this, dude. Technology issues. My webcam needed software updates. Why does that happen? For one, internet's being a little bit poopy, but I gave it a little bit of an RKO, and I think they came out worse for wear. I don't know. I think we came out the end, and we're here to do a damn Figure Friday. Okay, Justin, how has your week been? And what's been the go with you in wrestling figures this week? What's been the haps?
It's
Not to steal something from Sam Robbins.
yeah, it's been a busy week, and I have a lot of figures, not just two, but you know how long I don't even remember how long it's taken to get these major big rubber guys over here, but they were supposed to come from Wrestling Collector Shop, and I'm trying to remember when I ordered them. October 2024. So that's when I ordered.
Okay.
Delivered today.
Okay. So how's that for a turnaround time?
Not great, given that the company went into bankruptcy and Major had to eat the costs to ship these out. But this Macho Man is beautiful.
I did not. Oh man, that makes sense because Kaniak, I believe, was talking about eating the cost, and I think that might have been something that he was referring to as well. There, that's a nice Macho King. We were talking off air. I did not know the crown came off the head. The sunglasses stay on, of course. I mean, he's cut from the same cloth as me. How can you blame him? Justin the King Kendall. We like to call him.
Why not?
Yeah. Just not don't that we suffer from anal bleeding or whatever Michael Cole said.
I'm throwing the flag on that one. He's gonna bootleg your t-shirts.
I'm sorry. Look, that clip it found a 12-year-old me and it didn't leave a 12-year-old me. Is that early boy?
Yeah, it is. He's gonna be able to
early head gets the
threes.
Look, that's a nice. Has there ever been a Big Rubber Guy / LJN referee?
There has. There were two. There was one with the blue shirt and one with the white shirt. So, but it was a nameless referee. I don't think that it was based on anybody at all. Maybe Joey Morella, Gorilla Monsoon's kid, but I don't think it was. So it's overdue to have like a named referee.
It sounds like it too. Let's give a quick shout out to people in the chat, okay? Tommy Toy Travels.
Heard of him?
What? Dude, he was in here.
He was sitting in this seat.
He was in here 2 hours before we went live even. He was sitting in that seat over there as AEW superfan or WWE superfan. Catch him on whatever day, whatever tickles his fancy, whatever mood he's in, whatever the weather's having that day. Hang on, got to run. I think I hear an ice cream truck. BRB. I mean, that's when duty calls. I mean, you got to go get the ice cream.
But it's I don't hear the truck. Do you?
No, I think he's lying. I don't hear a truck. It's the one truck you see. You hear it all across the globe. He goes around delivering. Oh, they/them. I'm not sure who it is. They go around delivering ice creams around the globe. Okay, and it's the one ice cream truck. And I thank them for it, okay? I'm forever indebted to that one ice cream truck. And I know Tommy is too, okay? Macho King got sunglasses on for Figure Friday. This is insanely true, Dream Match. But yeah, dude, always and forever in our hearts, Tommy Troy. Forever. Thanks for being in the chat, taking the time to hang out for a little bit with us on your Friday evening. And if you are doing that out there, we have a jam-packed episode for you guys. We have a bunch of freaking news to get through. But let's start off with pickups of the week. Justinho, Can I call you Justinho?
Sure.
That's like
Why?
a new. Is that your full name?
Yeah, I think so. There's an extra O,
Okay.
I-O at the end of
Justinho. Well, of course, dude. I mean, this is at the end of every full name, I believe.
yeah.
What did you get this week? We were talking back and forth, and you got a few legends boys, you got a few big rubber
I
boys, you got a
did.
few other little guys. Let me see what you get, dude.
These guys
Oh,
popped up on Mattel Creations, and I pulled the trigger because I had a 10% off coupon somehow.
that's
And now we can
decent.
all
Oh
too
man.
sweet, and two of them can go on to WCW, and these two, he can not win the King of the Ring, and he can face no consequences.
Wow, dude, too accurate, scarily accurate, and you can recreate all the accuracy at right at your own home, at your own desk. You got the chase. Wait, there's a
Yeah,
chase. Is that what
yeah.
this
This
was?
is the chase. Mine was a little weird. I opened him up, and he had this like weird like gunk on his back. So I had to
Mm.
get the dish soap out and really scrub him, but it came off. So he might be leaking some water all over the place. But yeah, he's cool. Love the pants. Got the big D. That sounds bad.
Yo, yo. I mean, it's not like he wasn't alluding to it, right? I mean, he had to have been. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That gunk is weird. He got a fig bath and everything for free.
already.
I mean, shout out to the major boys. He got a free fig bath. Yeah. So he's just you're taking a hospitable kind of approach with him, and I don't blame you. I kind of respect that with Big D, Daddy Diesel. Okay.
Yeah.
But after unboxing like all of those ones, do you have a favorite from this set? Because this one, I think this one, that Razor jacket, that vest, I think is just it's hitting me. It's eye candy.
I do like this razor. I want to like this. I don't like the person, but I want to like this just because it's the second time that they've released him in this. Well, no, it's not the second time, but with with these exact tights, it's the second time. It was a network spotlight figure at Toys R Us, if I remember right. There's a little bit difference. No coat, different color of cane,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and obviously the head. They've upgraded the true effects or whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But I dig
Doesn't
it.
look too bad. He looks nice and rich and pompous. He looks
Yeah, I'm
very
told.
he looks like he's a prick. You know what I mean? He looks like he's just a dick, you know?
It feels
And I
very
like that
on
about that
point.
character. He was a bit
Ver
of a dick. Yeah, he was a bit
feels
of a
very
dick.
on point. It's like just amp up yourself to 11 or 75 or whatever.
Yeah, or not even at all for some cases, okay? For me. No, but Big D is the closest we will ever get to anything naughty in text on Mattel Figs. I mean, I think this is I think you might be onto something there. You might I think you might be cooking over there, Dream Match. Uh and hey, maybe they don't even know what Big D refers to somehow. I don't know how Jonathan Mattel over there is not knowing, but I whoever is overseeing it and greenlighting Big D on a action figure, I love it. Give me more Big Ds. Whoa,
That's the alt
that's a
head.
nice razor. That's
Yeah.
dude, I really like that vest though. I really don't. I don't mind it. I wish we could go back to doing the soft goods vests, like in the Monday Night Wars Elite that we got that one time.
Little surprised that we didn't. I want to call this like
Hmm.
Playgirl Sean. I think I called it that before. So
Yeah, we were talking off air. I said to Justin, you need to get that Samoa Joe soft goods towel, and then you should wrap it around, and I think you should be fine. But yeah, I think that's the way to display it. Oh, dude, the new Ultimate.
yeah.
What do you
So
think of this? Like compared to his prior Elite releases with this look.
I think it's an upgrade over it. Uh, I'll get out some of the heads. The got a box of heads here. Don't tell the cops.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get a search warrant soon. It looked pretty good. I like those scans. You know, they're not too different from each other, are they?
One of them's got just like the slightest mouth open part, which isn't
Mm,
enough, like it's a little bit, but it's not a bad touch. I don't
yeah.
know if I
That's
don't
funny. I don't know if I like, you know, I remember there was an Ultimate Brock that released a few years ago that was like it had a few different head scans in it, but like a couple of them were just sort of the same with their mouth slightly like more open. And I
yeah.
noticed like McFarlane does that a lot. Like with the new Superman figure, there's a McFarlane figure out there's he's got like four interchangeable faces and like two or three of them are the same. What the freak is going on? What is happening? I don't I think I just rather like that huge jump, that huge juxtaposition in facial expressions. Like you go from a neutral face to a smiling to a screaming. You know, that for me, that's like the bread and butter. I know.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. It just feels like I can't even tell for the most part the difference. It's so slight, especially on those Brocks that you
Yeah.
mentioned. Like that's the prime
Yep.
example where it's like 3 to 4 heads, and you're like, uh, they're the same. I feel like
Yeah,
Pam in
that
The
ruthless
Office.
aggression, Brock. Yeah, yeah, I feel like Pam. It's the same picture.
Speaking of
Uh,
Pam, bam.
oh my god, Bam, wham, bam. Thank you, Bailey. That's what
Yeah,
we like to say in the business. What's up, Estevan? Almost. We have the whole almost family again. The extended family. No, I'm kidding. What's up, Estevan? I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you had a nice week. That Bailey is. I think that's going to be a sleeper figure, honestly, in this wave. Like I
I
know
re-
people are probably like getting that Ultimate Logan because the last time you could get an Ultimate Logan was Mattel Creations, right? So people are
mhm.
getting that. They're getting the Punk, but I think this Bailey is one of her best figures.
Yeah, I dig this. I think this is probably the best Bailey they've put out. Definitely an
Yeah.
upgrade over the last Elite, the damage control one. I love it. I think it's real nice, really nice detail. Like upgraded the boots. The boots are no longer those basic boots with the hinge. So
Oh,
yeah,
beautiful stuff, dude.
Billy
That's like I
Mattel
love
doing
the
all right.
gold and the blue hits. This so complimentary, man. I really do
Yep.
like that. Um, Rob's Pippin Road says, "Wait, you're flip flopped. Now I'm all off kilter. Dream match. Put me onto the left side. Three, two.
Dream match.
Put me.
The show ended.
We did it. Dude, thank you, Dream Match. Hell yeah,
The
that was the
world is
best. That was amazing. We nailed it, dude. First go. You see that first take? That's all we need. They call us First Take Jake. Okay, they call us that. Bailey looks pretty crazy. Jacob, the wrestling fan. I'm surprised it's been this long since we got an Ultimate Logan in the regular line. Oh yeah, honestly, like that's a decent point to bring up. But you know, I don't mind that we we've had a lack of Logan Ultimates. I don't mind that at all as well. Bailey does look pretty crazy though. Dream Match. That is like a really good Bailey looking figure, dude. Shazam. What? Wait, Estevan, you're Shazam, the superhero, dude. I'm a big fan, by the way. Uh, but Justin, I don't know if I'm allowed. May I deep dive and maybe
don't pay attention that she
Shock.
doesn't have hands. But
Ooh. Actually, keep going on that, Jatu. She doesn't come with hands. It's a new anti-hand regime that Mattel has implemented. Yeah,
they charge extra now for hands.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can get the hand packs now instead. You can't get hands with your figures. The damn hand tariffs. Am I right? This is all a
Black
complete lie.
market
If
hands.
you can't get that. Yeah, black market hands, dude. Okay, you don't understand, dude. These are the red label. These are the gold label hands that we're talking about.
Hey yo,
Dude.
thumbs up, Bailey. This is
Say
the other head
hello.
sculpt. They did give her the shoulder tattoo or whatever. So I
Oh,
think I
that's
did that
decent.
right. Yeah. So Fun figure.
I like the sculpting in the hair, like the little like undercut, the little buzz cut in the hair. It's very nice.
Mhm. Nice job, Mattel.
Now, Justin, can I show you? Can I do some show and tell? All right.
Yes,
I feel like
please, please.
we're in elementary school, and this is show and tell. All right. You just went. It's my turn. Okay. Obviously, we'd be in the same grade. Just looking at both of us, we'd be in the same class. So,
Clearly.
oh baby, clearly. This just the schooling years have been harder on both of us. I think harder on you than it has me. I think. But hey, it'll get to me eventually. But dude, this is a very very nice CM Punk. I'm gonna try and focus my camera, so you can see it. So you can actually peel your eyes, peer them, do something to your eyes. But this is very very nice, punky dude. So a big thing people are talking about on this punker is the torso change. Now, Justin, I want to ask you, what do you think of the torso change? Just off the bat, first impressions.
Uh, I don't have the figure in hand, so I don't know. I'm looking, just trying to put him up a little bit closer. He's got some big shoulders. Not that that's the torso part, but
He does. Yes.
What do you think of this torso?
He has huge shoulders, man. So I think the torso itself is very nicely sculpted. This is it next to side by side next to its prior counterpart with no head. Okay, Al Snow came by and he took that head. So you can't blame me for that. But I think the torso sculpt itself is really good. Like I really like this build for Punk, but the shoulders, dude. Ow, ow! I can't even touch it. It hurts to touch, dude. It hurts to look at. It hurts to touch. But no, I think what they need to do. Look at me. I'm Jonathan Mattel now. But you see how this shoulder is maybe like 3/4 into the butterfly joint here.
Yeah.
And then this is just straight up. It just feels like the shoulder is just poking out. I think there needs to be like a little bit more of just making this fit into that socket there, just pushing it a little bit more in, because I think otherwise you get it looking a little bit bulbous, I think. What do we think?
What if you switch the arms? Would it make a difference?
Good question. Good question. Now I know it'll give it this ultimate wrist tape arms. I know that, but I think if anything, I think the butterfly joints are what the issue is.
Yeah,
because this is the one. It just fits right in very nicely, very snug. I think it is the. I mean, yeah, it's obviously the torso in itself, but it's the cavity that actually houses the butterfly joint here. It's not the actual shoulder,
gotcha.
right? That's what I think.
I think you need
So
to.
I think that's it. I think I need to also.
you need to drop a DM to Magic Mattel.
Yes, the DM send a message to Magic Mattel. Send a pigeon over to his house.
Yeah.
I think you're onto something, dude. Yeah, be like, hey, you don't have to hire me, by the way. Just give me human monies. Just give me many royalties. But I want to say, I think overall, this is a really nice figure. This is a really nice figure. I don't know if it beats the Money in the Bank figure for me, but I know for some people it beats the Money in the Bank figure. I think maybe that could just be overall excitement for a new Punk, or recency bias, whatever the case is. I'm known to be doing both a lot of the time, but the wrist tape sculpted is very, very nice. Like it's only like slightly there. It's not like Jazzwares where it's so raised.
Yeah.
Where it's so raised and it looks very bulky. It's like just slightly there. I really, really like that. Thank you, Magic, for all that. I'm going to let him know. Thank you, Esteban.
He's gonna be like, I've got a restraining order against that guy in Australia.
It's true. It's damn true. But this is like an attire I've been waiting for Mattel doing for like since he debuted it at SummerSlam last year. Since the whole year it has been since that event. So decent turnaround time. No stars on the back of the trunks, which I think that might be the case in the actual match as well, because I remember some of his gears nowadays don't have that. So interesting stuff. And a lot of people, I'm seeing a lot of people. I'm on a tangent, dude. I'm
Oh
rambling.
no.
I've seen a lot of people talk about how bulky these legs are. And I think they're fine. I think they're fine. And I think they look better on this torso, obviously, because it's wider. But I think it's whatever. There's too much wrong on this figure already to be like, oh, the legs are bad. There's already too much
What?
wrong on this figure.
How'd your boots come out?
Oh, like paint apps wise,
Yeah.
they came out pretty decent. I think I can't see any kind of paint app flaws or anything like that on the boots for mine. But I did see some people like
Yep.
Steinsenberg. I'm so stupid with that name, man. Sorry, Cody. But Cody out there, I know he had some really badly misprinted ones. I know I think my trunk here was like just slightly misprinted, but then I rubbed it off and it was fine. So no QC, nothing like too bad with this one, which I'm pretty happy about. No
That's good.
QC errors
I I think
that
this
I
is
can
the
see.
I think this is the best punk attire that they've released from this run, this WWE run that he's on. The return.
Yeah, I'd have to say so, man. I really have to say so. And with the Bash in Berlin / All In attire, when that comes around in elite form, I might think that this is still a better
Oh yeah.
figure attire. Just I might still, but just because this one is I think this one is so like a hitter. I don't know. Some people are saying it's a wrong pink as well. I think the hot pink on this really pops. But yeah, this is pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's good to see that both companies have trouble getting pink right. How's the old man heads?
This is very, very true.
What do you think?
There we go. What were you saying? Oh, you cut out there. I think Heel StreamYard, guys,
Yeah.
is taking over. What'd you say, Justin?
How do you feel about the old man heads?
So I don't. I really don't mind. I think this one is just the Money in the Bank head scan, but like slightly more oldified. Like it's the same sculpt. But that's like I was like okay with that one, whatever. This smiling one, this cheesing one, I think it's just
Did he completely freeze?
slightly.
I think he completely froze. So I'm going to say that I like the CM Punk and I look forward to getting it in the mail hopefully tomorrow. Thank you, Ringside John.
Here, I'm here. Thank you, Ringside John. What
On
are we
your
for?
side.
Thank you, Ringside John.
Get back on your side, Nick. Stealing the covers.
I like, dude. You yelled at me. Oh, you yelled at me. I had to get on the other. Dude, this is see. This is the abuse and the turmoil on Figure Friday. No,
Rob's gonna get
but
all messed up.
Rob's getting all messed up again, dude. Um, but yeah, too bad, but I don't think it's too great either. I can see a Punk likeness in there, but in MDT's My Dem Toys as a review, he said this just looks like Colin Farrell. So to me, it is Colin Farrell. Musical Chairs episode of Nick Storm review. Way too accurate. Way too accurate, dude. All right, the music stops, and there's only going to be one seat left, and it's going to be Dream Match. Okay, he's going to be the all-knowing. He's the omnipotent presence, the omnipresent presence of Figure Friday. But with this old man head scan, the question that you asked finally, I think I think it's freaking awful. Actually, no, I think it's not too bad. I think it's like it's pretty. It has its moments, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm sure you've seen photos, Justin, where you're like, "Ooh, that looks like Punk. Ooh, that doesn't look like Punk," or whatever the case is. I think it's lighting, its angle. I painted this one up as well, just so I could get like accentuate the beard a little more. So I painted up the beard, and I think that really fixed it as well. Like I think a lot of the paint apps could have to do with how this Punk scan turns out. Because right here, I mean, that looks like Punk to me. That's very nice. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
front on. It looks like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Well, I look forward to getting mine and figuring out whether it has issues or not. I'm tired, I'm old, and I work with children.
This is the real dilemma. Exactly. Yeah, this is literally Figure Friday, dude. Oh man. Anyway, next time we present the Kaleidoscope episode and bring your own shrooms, musical chair. That's very funny. I like that head on the Mattel Creations. I may need to do that. I like that
Yeah.
head on the Mattel Creations. I might need to do that. What are we talking about?
He's talking about what you did with
Am I silly?
your return punk. Jeans punk.
I forgot this was Mattel Creations. Of course. I think that dude, look at me. Who is this guy? Where did we get him? Where do we find him from? I'm just happy about the wrist tape and molded hand tape. This is so true. Yeah, I think that's like a huge upgrade for Punks going forth in the future, which I'm excited about. Till we get that Royal Rumble Punk and this becomes yesterday's news. I can't wait to make that Punk into a modern day Punk and also just keep that for a Royal Rumble 2010 Punk because holy hell, great stuff. So excited to finally have that in an elite form. It's been so long, dude. Wow. There are two different versions of the legs, actually, one with the Money in the Bank legs and one with the new one. So I wonder what legs I have here. I think these might be the Money in the Bank ones. These are like little thickums. These are a little bit thunder thighs, and I relate to that. I like some thunder thighs. Okay.
I like me a thick punk.
Whoa, Nick Storm has thunder thighs. Breaking news. What am I doing? If you weren't moving so much, you'd be able to keep up. Exactly. The code icon, as Rob's Pippin Road said. Hey, what else is there, Justin? Is that
icon?
Sometimes I get myself with it. Sometimes I forget, and I get myself with it. I love this show. I just want to say that I love this show.
You love StreamYard.
Oh man, StreamYard is my favorite website ever. It's my favorite website. I'm gonna take the CEO to a nice picnic, nice breakfast, maybe it's gonna be on me. I think.
I feel like
that sounds very threatening. I didn't mean it to. Anyway. Let's move on. What'd you get, Justin?
I feel like they have tech that listens into these conversations and then they like slow down the bandwidth every time you mention their name.
Every time. They're like, oh, okay, he said StreamYard again. Slow internet. Yeah, it happens.
I'm good.
It happens. And
I'm good. You've seen everything I've purchased this week. And I need to not spend any more money.
Well, hey, I mean, I think you and me both, okay? Oh, Nick Storm Review in the chat says, Walmart says it arrives by November 1. If you pre-order scene 3-pack. Okay. Very first. I did not know it was that far away, but I guess we're already in the end of August nearly. It's going to be September. By the time we know it's going to be Halloween. By the time we know it's going to be Christmas. Anyway, by the time we know it, we're going to get into the damn news. Justin, what do you think about this?
I'm hopeful that November 1st comes and those Cena packs are on the shelves, but my heart tells me that the awesome truth is going to be hanging out with us for a very long time.
Oh man, no one wants that. You tell
Let's
me
do some news.
You can have R-Truth, The Miz, The Miz, Triple H, or 3 John Cenas. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. I'm taking 3 John Cenas. Okay.
I think most people will at this point, just in time to retire.
And just in time for me to see that 3-pack and go into labor on Labor Day sales, guys. Get in your monies, your wallets. I'm gonna go into labor, and that's what this sale is all about. It's a special day that we all know about. I'm giving birth, of course. happens. That's just life. But get your get your figures in. There's a lot of cheap figures for sale right now on Ringside, and this has been going for a hot minute. Ringside has been going crazy with the sales lately, so shout out to Ringside for that. And you can use a special something to save 10%. Do you know what that is, Justin?
I'm not sure, but I know it makes it cheaper.
Use code ICON.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it does. And it does. Okay? That ain't Miz. It's Timu Miz. It's T-Miz. It's Timu's. What's up, Michael Davis? Good to see your face, my man. The awesome Dijak. Yeah, let's get Labor Day out of here, okay? I can only be in labor for so much. For so long. Ringside top 10 this week. Number 12 on the list. Okay, so we do have Will Ospreay in there. I think he's going to be on the top 10 for a hot second there. Brian Pillman, the WWE Elite 116, number 11, and number 10, Knuckle Crunchers, CM Punk. So are these popular? Like I think people who enjoyed like the rumblers and like the really small, like really itty bitty, like smaller than Hasbro's, right? I think they enjoy these. So I had more power to them.
Good on them. I'm glad people have small figures.
Yeah. I think that Punk just doesn't have tattoos though, which is a bit funny and silly. So yeah, that's always. I mean, cost and budget and stuff like that. Just tell CM Punk to freaking laser remove his stuff so we don't have to spend so much on his figures.
Stop costing us so much money. Like, be cheaper.
Yeah, we just go directly to the source. Go directly to the source and ask him.
I'm sure if
Dom
Triple H
Mysterio
asked
Elite
him now,
119, great figure. Yeah, exactly, because he's a change. You know, if you're a different person, if you're the same person you were 5 years ago, you know, you're not the same person, you know, or whatever Triple H said 10 times. Dominic Mysterio Elite 119. I do like that Dominic Mysterio. I don't know if you've got that one.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
very nice.
I like
figure.
that one a lot. Dude, his eyes are so. He looks like stoned out of his mind on my head sculpt. I don't know if he does for you as well on this Dominic, but like it's like his eyes are hooded. It's crazy.
He is. Yes, he has that look, and like he's had some chicken tendies.
Oh yeah, he's enjoying those. He's munching on those chicken tendies, that's for sure. Hardcore 15-piece playset. Shout out. I mean, I love that playset, dude. I remember getting that like when I got back into collecting, made everything much more fun. 10-pack of display stands, lovely stuff. CM Punk Money in the Bank 2011 Ultimate. He definitely got the faded look. Dude, he is cross-faded. He's like drinking, smoking, chicken tendy in. He's doing all the three, okay? The big three, we like to call them. CM Punk Money in the Bank 2011 Ultimate, which is a good figure, you know, just talking about that one. Logan Paul Ultimate 27, Get Out of My Sight. John Cena Elite Royal Rumble 2026. So I wonder when that is shipping. Oh, it's in stock.
Now.
Oh, okay. Wait, the Royal Rumble Elites are in stock?
They are, and they're shipping.
Breaking news here on Bigger Friday. Very, very nice. Code Icon.
Use code ICON.
Hell yeah. God damn it. Hell yeah. Cheech and Dom up in smoke. Cheech and Dom. That rhymes, so it must be true.
I think it is. What a replacement.
What about Deech and Dom? Deech who's Deech? You know what I'm saying? We need some Nick Storm review end of the year awards along with best figures this year. Best guest. You know,
we can do that.
Most insane guest. And
I have an episode in mind.
A trophy live on air. Yeah, hell yeah. I like that. Especially I have an episode in mind. Oh man. I can't stop talking about that episode. Special effects tonight are next level. Dude, we have the pyro on lock, okay? LA Knight defining moments is just plaguing this top 10, dude. What is with every week this defining moments LA Knight? You guys, if you guys are here every week, if you're here every week on Figure Friday, you know of this $7 LA Knight, okay? You know the ins and outs of the $7 LA Knight by this point. Number 2, CM Punk Ultimate Edition 27. I mean, hello. And number 1, Elite 118 Jacob Fatu. That Jacob Fatu has gotta be in that top 10 for years to come. That's gonna be in the top 10 for years to come. Maybe even the LA Knight, the Fighting Moments, is gonna be in the top 10 for years to come, okay? It's never left the list. Oh my god, LA Knight has never left the list.
Well,
I mean, hey,
if you know a Make-A-Wish Fatu, then you know, buy some of these figures and we can gift them during the holidays.
a Make-A-Wish Fatu. Oh my god, dude. I was thinking about that last night prepping this episode. I was like, what was I talking about? Make-A-Wish Fatu. That's the funniest thing. It's like I can't believe I was so confident and I said it. But anyway, this freaking LA Knight, what are you doing, dude? Read the room and get out of here, okay? Let's move
Buy
on.
this figure so we can stop.
Buy this figure. Exactly. Sell out this figure. Guys, we need to go on Ringside Collectibles and sell out this LA Knight now, okay? We can do it. The power of figure. Let's not. I'm not doing that. Don't do that.
Maybe it's the add-on figure. Like you need
know
to
the
hit
major
like the
toy
free
drive?
shipping.
Dude, yes. They just include it. We'll have 1,000 LA Knights. Well, hey, he's a good thing he's popular. I mean, he's a hot commodity, I guess. I don't.
LA
that
Knight.
must be the cheapest figure of LA Knight that you can get, like the cheapest elite that you can get of him right now, surely.
100%. LA Knight and the egg. That forever.
LA Knight and the egg, greatest rivalry. Greatest hits 2025 clear stands. Lol, that popped me. Yeah, might be cheaper than his basic. This is true, especially with the sale and everything. Like
Yeah.
it could be true. Well, especially with his basics on shelves now. Absolutely. Moving on, we do have Ultimate Edition Series 27. So we did see a little bit about this just earlier, but these are shipping from Ringside Collectibles or wherever you get these dirty, filthy figures from. Okay. I don't know why I said that.
I mean, maybe you feel strongly about Amazon.
Maybe they're clean.
Is.
Yeah, there we go. I was talking about Amazon just purely there. And you can get the cleanest versions of these on Ringside, so that's really nice as well.
Mhm.
Moving on.
Also shipping.
Oh baby, so this is shipping as well. We got a lot of new things that are shipping this
On
coming
this
week.
day.
So this is very on this. I see what you did there. Okay,
don't reward that.
People didn't see it. I saw it. No. It's like so blatantly obvious. Yeah, it's like on this day. No, I saw it, and I'm not letting you live this down for the rest of your life. I think this is a decent release for a Copeland.
Yeah.
Like I keep saying, if you're an Adam Copeland fan, I think, or you're an Edge fan, if you're a fan of edging, I think that you're going to be really excited for this. So I know. Was it something I said? Justin. We've killed Justin.
Back to the news.
I guess you're a fan of edging. Yeah, you're definitely picking this one up. AEW exclusive Ringside. Is this a Ringside exclusive as well? Phil in the chat. I edge every day. Trust. Oh, I trust you. I don't doubt capitals.
Yes.
If it's in all capitals, you're not. You're telling the truth, and that's unfortunate. No, moving on. We all yes, we found out the demographic for the show, Justin. I don't know if you realize.
We apparently have.
We found it.
Why didn't he just use that instead of cope?
Edging?
Yeah.
Dude, you bring a good point. It's healthy, bud. That just reminded me of Trailer Park Boys. Dude, I don't know if you saw, but I went like this and I said we found our demographic. My monitor completely shut off this episode.
It
I was
was
like,
a
oh well.
sign.
It was a sign that we should get on with it. So I wonder what's next. Coping with being an edger. Yeah, Dream Match is a straight edger as well.
Oh,
So shout out to the straight edges. I know CM Punk is a straight edger.
if I have this by next week, I'll show it off to the edgers.
You'll do what?
In the crowd.
Yeah, okay. To all the edgers in the crowd.
On this day.
Anyway. He should call his fans his edgers. I can't even say it. I can't even call his fans his edgers like a YouTuber. Oh my god. Spike does look awesome. Spike. So yeah, this is a great figure. Like bantering aside, this is a really sick figure. And I don't hate it as much as other people do. Of course, the blue is off, but hey, I think it's still a nice looking blue. If you care that much about accuracy, go cry about it. Don't get it. Don't get it. Just don't get it. I'm gonna cry about it though, but don't get it. Spike and the case are my biggest want from it. Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, they were teasing that on TV for like upwards to a year. It felt like just the box of Spike. You can see. You still think we just can't move on, right? I know. I'm also like, I can't be seriously talking right now, am I? After what we just did. You can edge your Spike too. Okay.
The most professional wrestling figure news.
The most professional wrestling figure news that you can find on the internet. New shirt. But moving on, what other than this Adam Copeland do we have to talk about? We have Elite Greatest Hits number 9 large. And in that set is involving that Jacob Fatu that was at number 1, but just in another new fancy packaging. Logan Paul that we did see, that might have been a top picks from years past, dude, honestly.
Yeah.
This Cody Rhodes, I think that was like Elite 1 something.
And
this Stone Cold, I mean, just interchangeable like Stone Cold. So yeah,
wasn't that a top picks too or something? I don't know. Not a top picks. It was I don't know. Don't listen.
Dude, yeah, I think that's a re-release. That one there,
a re-release of a re-release, maybe.
These are all technically re-releases. Yeah, I think these are all pretty much re-releases. But new packaging, dude. What do you think of them? I like that you can see him standing. I like you can see whatever the talent standing. You can see the accessories as well. I like that. I don't mind that.
Yeah, works for me. Why not? I'm not buying any of these.
Yeah, don't mind that. I'm not buying these. I'm gonna be looking at these past me by the shelf. Wait, I burped. That means it's a good figure. Do I have to get these?
You just bought all 4. It's like every time you burp, it's actually like a credit card swipe.
It's like Apple Pay. It's like I burp and you hear the ba-ding.
Yep.
You know.
Click twice.
All right, moving on. Click twice. Moving on from this one. The Cody they updated with his new big boots for some reason. It appears. Oh no, his big old boots. His the ankle rocker boots now. Yep. Yuck, man. Clown shoes. Glad you can see the whole fig now. I do agree, but also violently coughing. You love to see that. Royal Rumble Elite, dude. I am super amped for this set. Oh, just a couple figures from this set. And that's including, but not limited to, there we go. Dude, the suspense. Thank you, Dream Match. I know I'm crazy, Dream Match. I'm sorry. So thank you. These figures don't look pretty bad. I like these. I like these a lot. I mean, that LA Knight, I can pass 10 times over. That head scan, it's one of the head scans that they put on his Ultimate Edition, and I didn't see the likeness then. Or I did see some sort of likeness then, but it makes him look like the dragon Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon a little bit, this head scan. So that's a reference. But the big hitters for me that I want to talk about are the Cena and the Punk.
Yeah.
right? So, lovely attire for the Cena. I mean, this is where everything changed for his heel run. This is where he, got eliminated by Jey Uso. Post media scrum goes on, says, "I'm entering myself into the Elimination Chamber because I can do that because I'm John Cena." Okay, and that was very cool. He's just waving his dick around. Very, very. I mean, not literally. This is a freaking family friendly program, buddy.
He was
But metaphorically
he was
waving his
edging for
ego
the
around and
elimination
stuff like that. It
chamber.
was cool to see. He was edging for the Elimination Chamber, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
But this Royal Rumble Elite freaking CM Punk, dude. This is the Rumble, I think 2010, right? Where he has a mic the entire Rumble, or nearly the entire Rumble. He's like doing like crowd work the entire time. It's great stuff. Like everyone's invested, everyone's booing the shit out of him. It's fantastic. Got to get that Cena. He's got my home team colors exactly, and you were there. That's how I felt about that one CM Punk, the Royal Rumble one from like a year ago or something. But this one as well, this Punk, I'm so amped for, man. Like, he wore this attire in AEW, and I was like, okay, I can't wait to get an AEW figure of it. And then obviously, shit fell through. Shit hit the fan, as it likes to do in wrestling. And we have to wait, and it's fine because I can hold off on this and make an updated one and keep this one in box. Oh my god, what do you think of these ones, dude?
I think that Punk is probably the best figure in the set, and one that I've been waiting for. There was a basic that was essentially this figure, except the head
Yeah.
sculpt was off, and then this is just exactly what you want to see, is some of those key historical attires being upgraded into elite form that they need to be. And that basic should have been an elite a long time ago, but thankfully we're finally getting it.
Yeah, Punk looks pretty great. Can't wait to see more of it. Yeah, you said it really well, Justin. I think Michael Davis said it even better. Jay edged him, and he hasn't been the same since. I think you said it beautifully, Michael. Yeah, I mean he edged all of us that day, and something we won't forget. But what do you think of this Ultimate Warrior as well? And the LA Knight in particular.
I like the Warrior. The head I'm a little iffy on, but I think that this was a cool kind of deepish cut for them. At least it's a Warrior that they haven't produced 60 other times, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, true that. And with Warrior, his accessory, is that like one of those Sergeant Slaughter things? Like you just train your wrists on? Like what is that?
I think it was like what was it? Like I want to say it was like a challenge he was doing with Rick Rude, if I remember right, at the Rumble.
Oh, I remember that. Okay, now I know what we're talking about. And who? Okay, no, I don't remember, but I heard of it.
I'm trying to remember.
I like the yellow kendo stick. It's fine. I put you on the spot. I wonder if Knight works in Blacklight like Bray. Ooh, now I will be curious to. That's a great question, Dream Match. I will be curious to see if that's possible, and I'd say it might not, honestly, because I don't know if it's like a special material or maybe it's the color itself that illuminates. I think it's the color itself, like how vibrant the yellow it has to be or something like that in person, and then you shine blue light on it, then it might work, right? I don't know. I mean, you just go to a bowling alley and now you're in UV. Now you're in blue light. So maybe it will work. That's what I think. Maybe here's what you do. You break apart that Jeff Hardy blacklight packaging, you rip it open, you break it, you hang it above your shelf, right? You put it on the ceiling of one of your shelves, and you put Bray and LA Knight there, and then you just have them hugging and holding hands, like being best friends and stuff. I forgot what happened in that match. I think that's what happened.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah. Nothing new for LA. Yeah.
1989 super pose down Ultimate Warrior and Rick Rude, so I wasn't too far off.
There you go. Yeah, dude, the ultimate pose downs, man, the thing of the past.
I mean, who doesn't want to see big meaty men posing?
This is true. All the better to edge you with. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I did
The
mean it.
edging episode.
The edge.
The edging.
The edging. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's good. Okay, new shirt. Hey, I guess that's better than throwing it away. True. Nothing new for LA Knight parts wise, but here's a yellow kendo stick for you. Clearly not a magic project. That's really funny too. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I'm just reading and giggling, okay?
Yep.
Also use that punk head on the updated SCS figure pre-shave head. Yeah, like you can swap that head onto so many figures now, which I think which is really cool. You can even put it on the Mattel Creations Ultimate that just came out and spice it up a little bit there. Not completely accurate, but this is what. So when you said Ultimate Pose Down, this is what came to my head because I have bad freaking. I'm a sadomasochist. I do this to myself. I watch Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley pose down. Oh my god. Anyway, we can move on from these figures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Let's talk tour.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't mean Huck Coin or whatever she was doing at one point. I mean Unmatched 12, dude. John Moxley, Ric Flair. So I want to give a quick shout out to Alex West Collects. He's a fellow YouTuber, fellow figure creator. He's a figure reviewer. Great channel over there. Do sub if you haven't. And if you haven't, what are you doing? But he recently got this whole set in and just reviewed it, and he had some choice words to say, a lot good and a lot, mixed opinions as well, mixed feelings. So I really do, endure you guys to go out and watch those reviews if you guys are iffy on getting these figures. I've only got mock pics of them on slides, just FYI. Okay, hell yeah. Well, we'll keep it going.
Let's go.
We'll keep it going. I might have added some slides actually. It might have been from Alex West's review, but I'll check that anyway in due time. But
CEO.
Oh, Justin.
CEO.
You're doing the dance.
CEO.
Justin! You get it? We're both doing the thing.
I did get it. You gonna give me a stuffed giraffe?
But yeah, dude. I am gonna give you a stuffed giraffe, okay? And you're gonna like it. I'm gonna give you a moustache, and you're gonna like it. But no, dude, this is we got the Roddy Strong, and we got the Mercedes Monet here. New images of this mock, at least. The Roddy just looks so awkward. Look at him. I love how awkward he looks. Maybe they're trying to make him look awkward.
Well, he's got a neck injury, so he's got a stiff neck.
True. I thought he was doing one of these ones.
Oh, I did not know.
He could just be shy because he's next to Mercedes Monet. It happens to the best of us.
I mean, not the Beast Mortos.
Not the Beast Mortos. Oh man, dude, I didn't even want to. Dude,
Frank.
He's a sexy man.
Frank.
He's a sexy lawyer, dude. If I hired him as a lawyer, I was gonna do an edging joke, and I was like, it's been too many. If this Mercedes is shipping, how much longer till we get the Shop AEW exclusive?
Supposedly, it's shipping for a lot of folks. I have not received. Yeah, I have not received a shipping notice, but I've heard from several people that they've received theirs. So, fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed for damn sure. William Hensey, how you doing in here? Well, nice to see your face around these parts. Welcome to the multiverse of streams. Why do AEW figures look better than WWE figures? Is Tony Khan paying a premium price, or are figure makers pro AEW over WWE? You will have no idea how many people will come for your throat for that one.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I don't mean the edging kind of way. I mean the bad coming for your throat. So I don't know.
You have missed Alex West Collect's review of these figures.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm excited about these figures. I think that they look good. I really like that flare. I think that the Mercedes looks great. I really think that Mattel struggled with her head. For some reason, I feel like
Right.
she's like the Bret Hart for them of the women's roster. Like, just always struggled to get that one right. Roddy, I think, looks great. Only the second like elite premium style figure we've ever gotten of him. And then Rick, who else did? Juice
Yeah.
looks good. And
There
then
we go, dude. He's loose.
Mox is the iffy one. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, like the head scan was iffy. He's very tan. This Mox is super tan for some reason.
And
And he's not very tan, man. He's quite pale.
I can't tell if he's on like the what is it, like the Claudio legs? Like if they like switched it
Yeah.
up where he's like taller. I couldn't tell for sure from some of the reviews that I watched. But I mean, I don't know. This Mox is a pass for me. Like, and I ended up I bought it. Like, so I'm gonna be selling it.
Yeah. Like I think like Dream Match is saying he's super tall again. I think they might have just gone back to his formula. Like maybe the legs on the Supreme were the thing that were that fixed his height, and now they've gone back to, obviously, the prior Unmatched legs for him. I'm glad I have that Mox.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob, get that comment out of here. I'm glad I have that Supreme just because it does have like a fixed height. So if I do get a new Mox, I can torso swap.
Yeah.
But then, like, if you don't have a Mox, then he's just going to be towering over your Seth Rollins, your Romans, if you swing that way, just your other figures in general. Like, I can't imagine him next to a freaking Marvel Legends that is already like that much smaller. He's gonna be like. He's going to be Thanos to that Marvel Legend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Ric Flair is absolutely the hitter of this set. And especially for me, Mock. Like, that looks fantastic. This, like, blue foil, like, next to the AEW logo. Super nice, man.
Yeah.
The pink, the photo on it. I think Mel Coleman as well. Shout out to Mel Coleman art on Instagram and Twitter and all that fun stuff. She does like fantastic portraits for AEW for their merch, and I think that's a painting of Rick on the front of that box from her. So that's really cool stuff as well. I think this is sick. I think this Rick is really nice, but yeah, if you watch that Alex West Collects review, it does seem like there is a little bit to be desired with this set as well.
Shout out to Jazzwares on the soft goods. I feel like they're doing really well with some of these soft goods accessories. Can't wait to see the Mercedes stuff. But this Ric Flair, that robe looks right up there with the Mattel ones. Maybe not quite the Ultimate Edition, but it's close. And I mean, once I have it in hand, I'll be able to tell for sure.
Absolutely, no, I understand, and I think I agree as well for the most part. Like, I think it's you can absolutely see it's up there with Mattel's like quality, even with how dense the fabric itself is. Like, it's very, it's very. I don't even know how you would call it. It's just it's like a lot of material. It's very nice. It feels premium. I'd like that mock shirt, but looks kind of baggy on him. I agree. Yeah. Like especially by the sleeves, because this looks like a tight fitted kind of thing. It looks like one of those tight fitted one of those what do you call it, compression shirts, maybe almost.
Dry fit.
I think there you go, dry fit. What about wet fit? Okay. That's when you watch Figure Friday. That's what happens when you watch Figure Friday. Let's get out of here. I think this has been a decent episode.
I just want to say too, I can't wait to see like the Mercedes head, just to see how Jazzwares did with it. I know that there was some talk about that on some of the reviews, like maybe it didn't look as great, but I did think it looked better than what we've seen in the past. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, dude, I think so as well. I think in Alex West's review, the only thing I noticed is maybe her lipstick could have been darker. Just like it is on the packaging there, because there's a little bit slight difference if you go back and forth between the packaging photo and the figure. It's unfortunate the plastic underneath. Yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, I think you're onto something there.
Up for
pre-order
too.
dude, big
Freaky
rubbery
Friday.
guys. Freaky Friday, big rubbery guys here on Freaky Friday. Um, if we get the major boys on here, I have to call it big rubbery guys.
I think that's what they are, right? They're big rubbery
Okay.
men.
I'm gonna finish my story, Justin. This is gonna be it. But yeah, these are up for pre-order right now on Collect Major. Go get them. The pre-order is the order, so don't be one of those silly people, okay? Who doesn't get the pre-order in. This Paul Ellering, I know people are gonna be clamoring for this, dude. They just got the LOD out not long ago, I
Mhm.
believe, right? Am
Yep.
I silly? Okay, cool. I'm on the ball today. So you get this Paul Ellering to pair with it, dude. Happy days. Bob's your uncle. Maybe Paul is your uncle.
Uncle Paul?
Very good. Uncle Paul. Will you be getting any of these,
I think it probably
Justin?
will be.
Or how do your big rubber guys selection go? Do you like pick and choose? Are you getting every release? How are you
No,
going right now?
not getting every release because they are
The way you said no.
they are big and rubbery and they take up a lot of space. But characters like the Nasty Boys, who are right on the verge of that LJN era, are right in the wheelhouse for me. And Paul Ellering's a little bit of a harder sell, but I have the LOD, so you know, kind
There you
of
go.
kind of have to.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you didn't have the LOD, you'd be like, I mean, why would I have a standalone Paul Ellering? But now, I
Yeah.
mean, you did this to yourself. It's okay.
And he was
It's okay. I still love you the same.
he was part of the poll. So they had a fan poll for this
Yeah.
figure and he won. And I guess Hercules Hernandez came in second. So
I did hear shout out to the Fig guys.
yep.
They had Mike Canick this week, and they were actually talking about doing more fan votes and polls like that. And I think that's really cool. Especially for like an independent toy company, you know. I mean, Mattel does that here and there, but they give you the attires. They don't go, okay, who do you want to see? You know what I mean? Like if that's what Major's doing, or if they're just doing fan votes in general, shout out to them. Thank you, because I think I mean the people are the consumers in this. They're gonna keep this running. Is the fans. So having fan votes, I mean, smart as hell. Paul
What?
Ellering stole my wallet and bought AOP waffles.
Man,
Dude,
that's
why didn't he buy me waffles?
right. Well, hopefully he bought you waffles too, UK wrestling figs.
Yeah, Ash. I
Elite
hope he bought
wrestling
you
figs. Excuse me.
waffles. Yeah, don't say his full name. His full name.
I know.
He's
Just
like Kyle
Fletcher.
Fletcher. Nice, dude. See, this is why we have a show.
Yeah.
Ladies, nice to see ya. Ladies. Shake your dress, okay. Howdy, fellas. Hey, oh, dude, everyone's a shout out to everyone clawing into the ends of the earth to get into this Figure Friday, okay.
This episode.
To the ends of the earth, to the ends of the podcast episode, to this Figure Friday. Shout out to everyone who was in the chat and watching as well. Thank you to everyone who has stopped by. And shout out to MB. Dude, you guys are getting in. Make sure this was a great episode. Seriously, we talk a lot about crazy shit. So please go and watch this. It's for your own good, trust me. But I think without further ado, that'll do it for this episode of Figure Done Friday. Justin, people of this episode.
What just happened? You were underwater.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, you sounded like you were underwater.
Maybe that's just the friends we made along the way.
You can find me at WrestlingFigureNews.com and WrestleFigNewsPod on Instagram. I have rolled out the red carpet for myself.
Yeah, this has been a crazy episode. Yep. Oh man, I'm gonna roll out that red carpet and I'm gonna smoke it right here and right now. because I'm so cool. Just kidding. You can find me everywhere. Nick Storm Review. Everywhere you gosh darn can on social medias, Instagram, Twitters, YouTube. I mean, that's what you're watching me on right this second. Every Figure Friday, every week, 7 p.m. Every Figure Friday, all at once. Every Figure Friday everywhere, all at once. 7 p.m. every darn week. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. This is such a fun episode. Seriously, I'm gonna take a joyride just rewatching this shit. Thank you, Rob's Pippen Road, Will, UK Elite Wrestling Figs, Dream Match, Jacob the Wrestling Fan, Michael Davis. Thank you. Guess I'll go jerk it. Okay, well don't edge.
Thanks to all the edgers.
You do, don't get it on me, buddy. Thanks to all the edges out there as well for sticking with us and making sure you made it to the end of the episode. More power to you. And we'll see you when we're freaking looking at you next. Bye-bye. Did you enjoy this stream? Well, good, because after this stream ends, make sure to go onto my channel and binge watch every single one of my videos, because they're guaranteed a good chuckle or two. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye!
Mixed on the Australian icon.